thank you, Della, for hosting us here at the Enterprise Center. It is wonderful to be back in Philadelphia, talking about economic opportunity, talking about the strength of the economy, talking about the ways that we're investing all across America. Congressman, thank you for being here. Thank you for your leadership, your partnership. I think about all the legislation that's been passed in this administration. You've been right there leading the effort. The American Rescue Plan, the Inflation Reduction Act, the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, the CHIPS and Science Act. What we're here to talk about today is the ways that we're creating the type of economy that can work for everyone in this country, for all communities. We know that if you can reduce the systemic barriers, the systemic problems that create economic inequality, we can grow our economy by $8 trillion. $8 trillion when you're talking about a $27 or $28 trillion economy, that's real money. So I'm excited to be here to talk with entrepreneurs who are building businesses, creating good paying, family sustaining jobs, creating intergenerational wealth. That's what Della and the Enterprise Center are all about, so I couldn't be more pleased to be here today.
I'd too like to add my voice to the Biden-Harris effort that's taking place here. And to Della Clark. And it's interesting that Della Clark knows this very specifically because the president was here at this location when he first was running as a candidate. So I say to this is extremely significant about the importance. As the Deputy Secretary described, the involvement of working together. And that type of leadership has been very, very important in terms of creating black wealth. It's something that is especially important. Black wealth is black opportunity. We stress expressly that this opportunity in having a Deputy Secretary expressed in all the things that the Commerce Department has been involved. I was Vice Chair on the Small Business Committee, and I know as a fact from what Della has tried to do here is an example of what is necessary that we need. So I express to you today that this opportunity here, that we don't take lightly. We know it is a work in progress. It is a working effort that we have to continue. And Della has been someone I've known and watched in terms of building the funds that she has built, the importance of those funds, and the values of those funds. So I express that is something that I definitely appreciate being a part of. And to turn it over to Della.
Well, this is another exciting day at the Enterprise Center, and I am delighted to host the Deputy Secretary, Ron Graves, and this is second home to Congressman Evans. He has been with the Enterprise Center from almost the beginning. But what I want to leave you with is 4 things that we focus on here. The first one is the supply side. So having the Deputy Secretary here to talk about federal opportunities is as important as state and local. The second one is the business support ecosystem that is required to help these businesses grow. And the third one is the capital landscape. And the Deputy Secretary alluded to that because when you are among parents who don't own the boots and the strap, you have to have resources. And this place is focused on capital and investment, not just debt, but also equity. And the last one is intermediaries. We need people like the Deputy Secretary and the Congressman and other business leaders, not only at the national level, the state and city and regional level, to open up doors to our clients, to subject matter experts, to help them open up the door to contract opportunities. So we look for intermediaries as well. So I am delighted to host this event. It's all about young males, and I'm excited. This is a wonderful opportunity. The last thing is that this is not about place. It is about the community and this city. And so we're not just focused on this place, but we're focused on transformation, not only of West Philadelphia, but also the city of Philadelphia. And we're delighted to support our new mayor of the city of Philadelphia. Thank you.
We have time for 2 questions.
You're right about the past, but we're excited about the future. Because under this new mayor's administration, we see good things. She's checked that box, and she's committed to making sure that more opportunities go to small, historically disadvantaged entrepreneurs and small businesses. So we stand ready to work with her and doing so right now. So we see the future is bright in that area for the city of Philadelphia.
And I'd like to add my voice to that because I have seen since she has become mayor, which has only been about 2 months, and in that time with her experience in this partnership that she has with Della Clark, I think is especially, it is only through that leadership that she has shown how difference it makes. You can't take that lightly. I understand the question you asked, but you got to talk about it. It starts with leadership.
And I'll just add that from the federal level, part of this is also making sure that you have, the Congressman talked about leadership, you have people who represent the broad diversity of this country. That's what the President and Vice President have done, making sure that at every level of government, we're bringing in people who represent that diversity, who understand the life experiences of all Americans from every community. The President also signed into law several executive orders focused on equity. This is about making sure that our contracting opportunities for the trillions of dollars that are flowing into our communities right now, that there are opportunities for every small business, for every community, so that socially and economically disadvantaged individuals have that opportunity to start a business and get a contract, create family-sustaining jobs, and help to drive the economic growth that we need in all of our communities across the country, including right here in West Philly.